Hi, I'm Mesi. I'm 13 years old. I was adopted when I was 3 years old in Ethiopia. Because my older sister is a biological child, when I was adopted, I don't think my parents really understood where my anger and frustration was coming from, unlike my sister. I've always kind of had a very short temper and I guess very irritable, I don't know, but I would just argue a lot with my mom, and things would kind of get out of control, and then I'd get upset, and then I'd throw a tantrum, and then everybody would be annoyed, so it didn't really help the situation. The counselor told my parents to tell me whenever I got angry to put on the brakes and don't get too angry, and I feel like that didn't help at all. It just made me even more angry. When I was younger, I was diagnosed with ADHD. I just got really irritated quickly, I guess, and it's kind of a little hard for me to concentrate, I guess, because I had a lot of built up anger and frustration and confusion, so I think that kind of played a big role with it. It was bigger than just ADHD, I think. I've always been kind of irritated by me being diagnosed with that. I know I really couldn't do anything about it. I never liked taking my medicine because I felt it didn't feel right, because I didn't feel like I needed it, and it really bothered me. And I think it was probably easier for my family to be like, oh, this is why she throws tantrums all the time, and this is why she's angry, and all of this is why she's always hyper. But I felt that wasn't the correct name to put on what was going on. I think there is such thing as a false diagnosis, especially with adopted children, because a lot of that anger and excitement possibly and confusion probably is derived from trauma. So I think, yeah, it is possible for me, for instance, to be incorrectly diagnosed with ADHD. It could have been something else. If you are adopted, have a child who is adopted, or are considering adoption, we are here to help you work through these issues. You are not alone. We are the Coalition of Adopted Families. Contact us.